Okay, so I'm done with the Grim Garden for now. And at the end of it, I was actually surprised that we was gonna meet the Grandmaster in person. And I still really want to know. Well, then again, with how they get in there, it's probably the exact same way as everyone else does. But still, I'm surprised she came in person. And
Well,
as I said, it's still setting up for another game. Because obviously we're not going to deal with the eternal contingency plan. So, yeah, that's what the next game leads into. But enough about that and future games which should be coming. Let's go meet Grimheart and I don't know, watch the rocket launch and maybe see if we can track down Anya's where she went with Dominique. But as I said, she's gone to the vestiges. I think she's gone to the vestiges just because Dominique's worked with Hamilton. Hamilton's work brought the vestiges here. So basically, in all, that's how it seems, and I don't like it. But still, Anya knows that she can rely on us to help. But why does she have to go about this alone?
Yes. But why?
on top of that, I'm still bothered by whatever Grammy's up to.
Whatever the truth behind the space program is, it's something we can no longer ignore.
Everything that's going to happen from here on, it's important that you guys learn it on your own.
Yeah. Even if my own brother stands in our way, I need to know now.
Right. And whatever we find out will help Agnes too.
Hey, boss man. You better give her one hell of a talking to once this is all done.
You're damn right I will. But first things first, we gotta have a chat with Mr. President.
There will be no turning back from here. We'd best be sure we're fully prepared.
And Chisna, you sound like you know what this is all about. Even though you said that you don't. But still. Really? How many bulkheads are... Oh. Blocking it. And then we have a long passageway. Great. Okay, from up there to here, why do we need another charge?
Is that a resting point I see?
Need another resting point. Why?
Back to full strength.
Unless there's gonna be fighting in between these parts on the way out. I don't see why. Because seriously, it's just down the corridor. Come on, Mr. Prez. You've got some explaining to do. Now do it.
You've come, ladies and gentlemen of Arkride Solutions.
With Beauty's blade, the divine blade of silver, and the former Kitty and Roaring Lion in tow at that.
Yeah, and what of it?
It stands to reason that you've defeated both Hercules and Mirabelle, having made it this far.
Well, duh. Well, then again, we could... Well, no. Meh.
Yeah, we're here to take you up on your invitation.
Yeah, now explain.
Not just to learn what my part-timer's deal is, but also to expose this overblown project of yours from top to bottom, President Gramhart.
Yeah. Explain it. explain what you've been up to.
We're finally down to less than 15 minutes before launch! You won't want to look away for even a second, folks!
Citizens of Calvert. No, viewers all across Zemuria. Please join us in witnessing this momentous feat for the ages.
Huh?
Is it Erebonia and Liberal both looking at this as well? Hey, do you really think so?
It's on yes.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, so it is. And wasn't that Dominique with her?
Yes, it was.
Why are they heading to the tower now of all times? It's not even supposed to be open today.
Well, okay, what is there to do with the tower?
Otherwise, the observation deck would have been my first choice of where to come clean to Yume.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Hey, Mommy? Maxim?
Can I follow them?
Say no more, sweetie. Let's go and ask if they'd like to join us.
Right.
Yeah, it's not gonna help. Not gonna work.
Hold on a second. If we do that, we'll miss the launch.
And there's gonna be
Come
more
on,
people.
we gotta hurry. We can't ignore on yes on our birthday.
Wait, today is nah. Okay, so I was right the very first time. Today is her birthday, but yeah, life kind of was just tomorrow. Whatever. So the birthday launch is technically a present.
Now
to
commencing
Dad,
final
right?
sequence. All systems green for Prometheus 4.
Subhatches 1 through 8 on standby. Answerers also on standby.
Roger that. Come in, Major Amelia Haring. Comms will be closed until terminal countdown. May the goddess be with you.
May the goddess be with you! Glory to the Republic!
And hope for Zemuria. Be back soon, Mission Control. Papa?
I told you not to call me. Oh, never mind. Go get him, Amelia.
We now come to you live from the hot springs paradise of Longlai, not far from Zeku Space Base.
As you can see, crowds from all over are here to see for themselves this historic triumph.
Historic triumph. Oh, how much less this would weigh on me if that's all it was.
Yeah, see? Why hide it?
It's true that this will mark the very first time Zemuria has seen a human make it to outer space.
No, technically you're wrong, because Van has done it. Van has done it. You're lying.
But there's another, more critical layer that overshadows that accomplishment, isn't there?
Enough to make you scrounge up those dirtbags over there for some extra muscle.
Yeah, and I'm surprised they go along with it.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
Though we can hardly fault the hostility.
Seriously? More people from... Seriously, more people that was connected to...
Wait, where'd they come from?
They were connected to the garden, or were they just connected to Armada? No, they were connected to Armada, not the garden, but still, why in the hell are they here?
Both of them are to have left this world after the death game in Arasia.
That too. So, in a way, you're working with Hamilton too?
Oh, curb the shock and awe. Marduk and the presidential office struck a deal on what to do with us is all.
Yeah, after bringing you back to life, it's either follow us, obey our commands, or you're gonna go back to hell. And I think anyone would prefer to live rather than go to hell, won't they?
And just like that, we were handed off to Marduk.
And Reset knew nothing.
Ours was an exceptional case made in the name of raising Project Leviton's success rate by a mere 0.03%.
Seriously, that level, shouldn't there have been more people that are more qualified to and better usable than just that?
As for how we stand here before you, well, let us just say it is in the same manner as your service concierge.
No, he actually came back with a body and was on the brink of death, on the edge of life and death. You two were dead. Nothing alike.
Huh. So that's the story.
And also, her personality and all that got digitized anyway, so...
Could it be that the life support pod I once occupied was deployed to Erasion? That would allow you to be suspended in a state before brain death, then resuscitated in an artificial body much like my own.
Oh. But there was only one, not two. Unless they put two bodies in one capsule.
I see. So what appeared at the Genesis Tower were actually summoned souls, made corporeal. But upon the eradication of their transitory forms, each soul returned to the respective brain with which it was linked.
Qasim, is this really how low you're all willing to sink?
Yeah.
Do not judge this from a warrior's perspective, Farida.
No, I'm not judging it from that. I'm judging it by humanity's standard. Not the warrior's standard.
In this time of heavenly upheaval, we did nothing more than bring together the pieces necessary to guarantee security.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
Further, granting special provisions to these two was deemed far more preferable to Gerard Dantes and Melchior.
Wait. Are you actually saying Dantes is back? I was expecting the other guy, but not Dantes.
Of course, both are fitted with an insurance policy of sorts, should either attempt to betray or escape us.
A self-destruct button. The collar.
Remotely detonated explosive collars?
So, it is a self-destruct button.
You actually developed something that gruesome?
Yeah, they did. It's basically something to keep villains in check. Without that, they get brought back, they do nothing but villainy. So, yeah, they have to have something in there to keep them in check. Obey us or die. Again.
I can see why you'd feel the need. Though those looks in their eyes say it won't be necessary.
Really? They that whipped. They...
A rather charitable assumption.
Our necks are in the noose here, Precious. You won't hear a peep from us. So go on. Chat your hearts out.
Yeah, I doubt that. After this, you two are gonna be finals, aren't you? They'll explain the charge station right out there. Because there's always a charge station right before a boss fight.
Real convincing, but fine.
We've got more important topics to get to anyway.
Yeah.
Well, let's have you start from the top. Tell us all about this Project Leviathan, Mr. President.
Yeah, do it.
Certainly. I summoned you here to do just that. We do have some luxury of time, courtesy of the Genesees. Whatever questions you have, I'll answer as best I can. But first, let me make clear that I'm no one of significance. Sheena Dierk, Claude Epstein, Latoya Hamilton. Compared to them, or even my wife Sophie and mother-in-law Lilia, I'm just an average soldier who rose to the political stage.
Yeah, and anyway, I am just so wondering why, with all these altar calls and all that, he didn't ask for his wife to come back. But no, we'll bring back villains, not my wife, even though I know she wants to see our daughter grow up. Yeah. Unless these altar calls work on a time limit, but technically the only time limit that we know of is the one in Farbad, which is taking all water from beyond this time to give it to that present time. But still, that is all I know. But that was like a stipulation, but still. Anyway, back to it.
But nevertheless, as one who knows the truth of this world, as a citizen of not only Calvert, but Zemuria itself, as a husband, a son-in-law, and above all else, a father, I have a duty to stop the Cradle of Time from continuing to imprison our world as it has.
Cradle of Time? Huh?
Our world is imprisoned?
As like I said, the only thing I can think of is the curse that was in the Erebonia is still up there. Either waiting for us to attack, or it's making a shield around the planet to keep us confined. That's the only thing I can think of. And apart from that, I know nothing else.
Cradle of Time?
As I thought.
And obviously this year is the one where it's gonna actually either crush... No, actually no, because it says from the future the world can't be crushed, but a lot of lives can be lost. So, yeah.
Consider the vestiges and E-factor contamination events that occurred in recent days. They can be thought of as fluctuations that emerged in response to the prospect of the Cradle's destruction.
Huh?
You might even call them aftershocks from the past and future, so to speak, albeit ones incapable of interfering with our designs.
What in the hell are you getting at?
You sure about that?
It's just as that apostle. Or rather, as Melchior told us in Anchorville.
An anchor point?
That it could all be spun as protecting Zemuria, you mean?
Well, linchpin, but...
From destruction by entropy. From catastrophes on the scale of the Great Collapse. And this protection is made possible by means of a security... No, of a safety device. It's a force more relentless than the sealed space or the vanished mirage. And more absolute than the steel wrought from fire and Earth's fateful clash. Yet, there are those who do not believe that to be so. One such person being this country's president, Roy Gramhart. Evidently, his plan is well laid. Even the head of the society is willing to let it run its course, I hear.
Well now, I'm not sure whether to feel honored or ashamed receiving recognition from someone even a terrorist would call deviant. But my, how time flies. To think that this is already 3 years in the making.
More specifically, it was immediately following President Gramhart's electoral victory 3 years ago that Project Leviathan began. Its primary objective, put simply, is the destruction of the entity barring the world of Zemuria from its future.
Huh?
At the time, it was still 1 month prior to the Battle of Jormungand. The plan was shared only with Air Force General Haring and a select few members of the CID. Though initially received with partial skepticism, preparations and inquiries continued in secret behind the war's curtain. From there, be it the truth of what the Institute had disguised as outer space, Marduk's classified data, or intel from the Church, society, and so on, evidence that substantiates the President's hypothesis began steadily amassing.
Said hypothesis is that within that false outer space lies one of the septarians bestowed by the goddess.
Really? There's a Septarian in space?
That the treasure itself is keeping this world we call Zemuria sealed away while influencing the thoughts of those who live here.
Huh? What?
Last but not least, that it is evaluating this world by unknown criteria, then rewinding to the start of the same 1200-year cycle.
Wait. Oh. What? Are you... Are you saying this whole planet is in a time loop? Hey. And how is that a catastrophe anyway? Humanity's original sin. Hey, how?
Bullshit. No way that holds water.
Especially because, as like I said, Reset is from the future, beyond that timeline. If this world is in a loop, how did Reset even come to be? Right?
Yet all these factions, from the Church to the Society, they're acting on the premise that this will happen?
Perhaps this is the Church's eschaton and the Society's eternal recurrence, as well as the Heaven's Turn the Sword Hermit mentioned.
Yeah, we've seen Heaven's Turn so much. We heard it from Shizna. We heard it from... Well, in a way, yes, we've heard from the Sword Hermit. And we've also heard it from the Grandmaster. Seriously, what is up with that phrase?
Whether it's real is another question, but all those terms definitely seem to be pointing toward the same thing.
Well, Ikaruga's the one working with them. How have you not heard this stuff by now?
Yeah! Explain!
Like I said before, even we were only let in on a fraction of the project. But the Heaven's Turn does come up in an Ikarugan folktale. In order to prevent it, we accepted their contract. That's the difference between us and those who know the crux of things, like Marduk. And I do mean both of you.
Aptly discerned.
The jig is up, General Manager. Your little voyeurism got caught in the act.
Yeah.
Tut-tut. I prefer to think of myself more as an observer, thank you very much.
Even Thorndyke is here.
Mr. Thorndyke.
Miss Twinings, I trust your temporary assignment is going smoothly? Do feel at liberty to continue it without reservation.
Yeah, she's never going to return to the company because you've been doing all this.
Now then, if you will permit me to elaborate. Marduk has indeed been aware of and speculating over this for some time now. I refer, of course, to the spatio-temporal rollback induced by the Septarian of Time, the Grand Reset.
Septarian of Time? So what was Kia again? What was she the Septarian of? I can't remember. Whatever.
To dispel some mystique, our risk management AI was originally devised in aims of forestalling this very event.
And how well is that going?
However, from Liberl to Crossbell to Erebonia, such incidents as the Retributive Tower were followed by accelerated increases in the possibility of its occurrence. Yet, curiously enough, its likelihood seemed to lessen for a time during the Battle of Jormungand against the Empire.
Yeah, that bomb left was in the Burl. The tree was in Crossbell, as I played. But I will be playing that as long as it gets to chapter 3. And obviously the Divine Knight that was affected with the curse that was in Erebonia. So, yeah.
Ascendancy over Zemuria and the subjugation of its people under the reign of the Septarian of Steel. Rather ironic that this undesirable aim actually led to the process of rewinding the world, what we call the Grand Reset, being deferred. Incidentally, as has been pointed out, the Church and the Society have been working independently to address this eventuality.
But, okay, if... I'm still confused. Because I said that all this happened and then Epstein lived to this day to make the Oxgenesis to go back in time to change it. But how did the Oxgenesis actually record this then if time was going back regardless? What? I still don't understand. Does it even make sense what's coming out of my mouth? Because the Oxgenesis has the power to rewind. You're saying that at the end of this year, time is going to rewind 10 years. So basically everything through Liberl, Erebonia, Crossbell, and here is going to happen again. But unless everyone keeps their memories somehow, does not make sense. But actually it would make sense if they keep the memories, but then if they did, they would know what's going to happen and try and prevent it, not and go straight to the actual source, not everything that leads up to it. But still, and as I said, like with this, only some people, or maybe one person like Epstein, kept his memories. But then again, if, like what I said, he didn't survive to this time, make the Oxygenesis, and then die before his time, wouldn't really make sense. Because he has to go back with the Oxygenesis to keep his memories. not going back this other way because they don't keep the memories. Too late. I said, why is this starting to make no sense? Or is that just me?
However, there are others who you could say have taken preparatory measures of a more concrete persuasion. Professor Epstein, for instance, progenitor of Orbal civilization and creator of the Genesis. As well as his disciple, Professor Latoya Hamilton, who created remarkable substitutes for those same devices. And let us not forget the inaugural Grimcat, Madame Dominique Lanster, or Lilia Claudel, formerly Epstein.
Also part Angel. I'm still going off by Lancer, it's actually proven differently. Because they said there's a connection because they look exactly alike in their youth. Or when they're... As they're growing up, they look more like the Angel anyway.
Perhaps one might even count President Graham Hart's departed wife Sophie and daughter Agnes among them.
Oh, duh. Did you relate to the granddaughter of Epstein? Blood related. But still.
Thank you, Mr. Thorndyke. But I believe that's quite enough supplementary exposition.
Forgive me. It would seem I have overstepped my bounds.
I said too much. Now do away with me as you see fit.
Whether it's the Church, the Society, or Professors Epstein or Hamilton, we understand that their plans to address this crisis are based on the assumption that it's inevitable. But as the President of the Republic of Calvert, the foremost country in Zemuria, I cannot quietly sit and accept that. Having decided that, I went ahead with my own plans, which at this moment are near completion.
If I may interrupt, these plans naturally involve some level of risk, no?
Sorry about lying, you just never know when you're gonna get a phone call. Kinda sucks. And it was also in the middle of as she was speaking, so yeah. Oh well. Anyway, moving on.
But of course, I have no intention of denying that. Our target is currently in a state of pre-activational dormancy in outer space, far above Calvardian skies.
Just Calvard skies? So, was I right? Is it the Erebonian curse? Is it still up there?
We predict it will react to our attack with some kind of defense mechanism, albeit nothing too much for Major Amelia's assault frame and expertise.
Yeah, but I'm also just wondering something anyway. If this is a time loop, and basically you already done this, then again you wouldn't actually know they didn't work or not, but still. Well, actually you don't know. So yeah,
Even if it were to launch an assault on the surface, our air fleets and armored aviation division should be up to the task.
Additionally, out of consideration for casualties outside the Republic, we have already notified all other foreign administrations covertly.
So basically, everyone important is going to come down here, while everyone else is going to die on the surface. Got it.
Marduk's risk management AI assessment currently places the odds at 7-2 in Calvard's, and by extension, the entire human race's favor. A 70% chance of project success against a 20% chance of failure, with the remaining 10% mathematically impossible to determine.
So that's for the wild factor. 10% on the wild factor.
An unseemly shortcoming on our part. Leaving even that much room for error is simply disgraceful.
So basically, you succeed 70%, you will fail 20%, and there's a 10% that the third party doing something completely different will work over the other two. So who is the third party? Is it Hamilton or is it us? Which one is it?
I believe a slightly more accurate figure could be derived, however, with some cooperation from the, shall we say, more conscious mayor.
Hey, no, she's not yours. You gave her to me. She ain't working for you.
You're the last person I want to hear talking about her like she's some kind of tool.
Yeah, even though you gave it to me in the first place.
Still, isn't all that just the picture of arrogance?
True.
Even if the scales are slightly tipped our way, you're still betting the fate of all humanity on a high-stakes gamble.
So it's basically double or nothing. It's all or nothing.
What right does the head of a single nation have to make such a far-reaching decision?
Yeah, especially because you haven't spoken with everyone else. Or at least the ruling factions in each place. The royal family, whoever's in charge of the Le Mans state. Right, because that, even though actually I don't know, is that technically like a separate nation on its own? Right? Because Erebonia, Liberal, Crossbell, and then that. Right? Is that it? You haven't had their 2 senses, have you?
Even so, there's not much time remaining.
You had 3 years to do that. You could have said something.
If we do nothing, it appears the reset will still happen in late August of this year.
And that doesn't explain the catastrophe that mankind's sin does it. Which is in the Oxygenesis.
Precisely when the sun, moon, and Septian planets will be in conjunction.
Wait. So wait, are you saying when the planets align? Is that right?
Such is also spoken of in Krugan folklore, though perhaps it was relayed to Hamilton's pupils as well.
Oh yeah, that was in the chants passed down by our people.
So the assignments Gran gave me, Essie, and Yang, they were all in anticipation of this?
That just leaves the question of how you even know about this. My money says it has something to do with Agnes's mom and grandma.
Yeah, being part angel, as I said.
You'd win that wager. Each of them carried out their role as a successor to Professor Epstein's last wishes. Their reasoning for going through with it was noble. But still, I couldn't accept it.
Going through what?
Hence why I called Agnes to the capital and kept her in confinement.
Under house arrest. And I put the wrong person to guard her.
Though, admittedly, temporarily borrowing the power of her inheritance over there was additional motivation.
Yeah. Are we gonna leave with those?
Well, it isn't quite their intended application. They do appear to improve the AI's assessment accuracy. This seems an ideal arrangement for you as well, seeing as it prevents the young lady from using them recklessly.
Hey, she's not using them recklessly. She's using them to help people. So there.
Renee.
Gotta admit, this all seems way too big for one small-time odd jobber from Edith.
Yeah, but we all knew this was gonna happen. Even saving your ass in the first one was a little too much for the part-timers to save your ass. Wasn't it? But they still did it.
Still, I've got 3 bones to pick here.
Wait, just 3? Shouldn't there be a lot more?
First off, Agnes and the rest of us busted our asses finally getting those Genesees together. You using them after the fact without our say-so doesn't sit right. So we'll just be taking them back.
I knew that was going to happen. So I'm going to take them back before we leave. And then that's what's going to cause a big fight. So we're going to be fighting on the way out. Because we have them and apparently no one here wants to chase us down. Or do we fight here, then run out as we're fighting along the way? So that also explains why a charging station is out there. Healing station.
Yeah! What you're doing isn't any different from the Garden Master!
True.
And having some grand cause, no matter how noble, doesn't earn you a free pass.
Second, Professor Hamilton, Ouroboros, and the Church might be fine playing the waiting game on your plans.
I don't think Hamilton is actually playing the waiting game. That's why she's basically called forth the vestiges. Dead terrorist people from the past. Even though, as I said, I'm still surprised that they're listening. Unless, like those two, they've got a self-destruct button on them. I have no idea why they're even following orders. Especially the Tyrant.
But kicking back and letting it slide without cross-checking all the mind-blowers you've dropped ain't the way we roll. And since it sounds like my own baggage is involved, I'm gonna keep on nosing in till I'm good and satisfied.
Hey, you dragged me in. I'm gonna keep going.
Same here. I'll find out the facts. Not just about what Grant's thinking, but this too.
As will I, on the Guild's behalf. Particularly when it impacts the future of each and every person on the continent.
And this is the role of an S-rank bracer. So, within the next game, are you going to be an S-rank? Literally, are you going to be an S-rank? Along with Jin. You, Jin. I'm pretty sure Estelle is an S-rank. Actually, and Joshua. Right? I think they said V is a B, even though technically with all the world destruction stuff she's been through, she should technically be an S as well. And I'm pretty sure Sarah is an S as well, right? Or is she just a top A? But then again, Sarah doesn't actually help as much as what Fee did back in the day. Technically, Sarah only helped during Game 2 and Game 3, was it? In 1 and 2, she didn't even help. But still. No, yeah, 1 and 3, she didn't help. So, yeah. So, as I said, are you going to be an S rank in the next game? You better be. You're doing the role of an S rank right now.
That just leaves the third and most important point. We promised Humes a party for today's birthday girl.
Okay, so I was wrong then. But then again, she's actually chasing Agnes down, so I don't know how else. What is going to happen with that one? That might. Okay, something bad might happen there. Please, nothing happen. Nothing bad happen.
And that's non-negotiable. I'll really be in for it on the off chance I can't follow her request through. That 4 SPG rounds out the list of every reason we need to put a minor delay on your timeline.
Hey, there's another thing. You heard the people we care about? We're gonna put a stop to. There you go, there's an extra 4.
No biggie though, right? We're talking a manned flight into outer space here. A little setback or two just comes with the uncharted territory.
And as I said, Rena's already done that. He's already beat you to it. And he went up there with just a Divine Knight to destroy another Divine Knight that was affected with the curse. So there you go. He already beat you to it.
Rather than losing an opportunity, perhaps you could regard this as a chance to gain collaborators.
Even though I'm also thinking that I think I have been saying that Reen and Crow both went up there. Okay, it kind of would make some sense. 2 Divine Knights against 1 Divine Knight powered up by the curse. It would kind of make sense. But still, the only one that is solid in my head is Reen. Because obviously, basically, he kind of sacrificed himself, but he still managed to survive at the end. Well, actually, yeah, Valimar destroyed it, ejected Reen to send him back, as Valimar kind of went down with it, sort of, right? But then revived. Okay, technically revived twice in his new soldier that was given in the leg later. At first, where he could actually speak, but then afterwards, when he couldn't speak, he could only go by text. But still, what happened to that unit? It's clearly not the one he's got now. What happened to it? I want clarification on that.
Yeah, given your approval rating, smoothing it over with the public would be a cinch.
Yeah, you think, but,
You truly are an intriguing one, Spriggan. As are all your assistants. Part of me hoped that all these aggressive moves I've made would draw someone out. Someone who had a better way forward.
Yeah, we're gonna have the better way forward. We're the 10%. The wild factor.
T-minus 6 minutes until launch, Mr. President. The final phase is on track to begin. Should you wish to order a non-emergency hold, please do so before the countdown reaches 0.
Boy, oh boy. Looks like things are really hitting the fan over there.
True, it is.
We've all got jobs to take care of. So if you want to push ours back, it's no skin off my nose.
So you forego going into space. At least she's okay with it.
Mind your words now, Major.
Hey!
I'm afraid we can't risk letting this chance slip. Kincaid. Marduk Security Division.
Kick their ass.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Our final contract must be fulfilled.
Okay, why? Why do I have to fight all 4?
Oh, luminous flame.
Fully unleashing your namesake Hamseen from the outset, are we?
And on more than just himself, it seems.
You really do know how to light a fire in me. And this high-performance blaster should stand in nicely for my needle gun.
You'll forgive us the apparent act of foul play, given our disparity in numbers. After so long away from the battlefield, I aim to savor every seething moment.
You're going down!
Yeah!
We'll surpass my brother. And the rest of you too!
When was it I last faced off against you two? The school sports day that one fall?
Yes. At the final buzzer, we ended up just a few points short.
But this time, it's us who are coming out ahead. Renee?
Yeah.
Guess I'll go along for the ride myself. There's no better way to see what lies down the road.
I accept your challenge, Divine Blade of Ruin. With that, prepare to be intercepted.
Divine Blade of Ruin? Really? Why are you saying that?
No more holding back! Boy, does fate get a kick out of toying with me. Still, whatever it has in store, I'll see it through.
Mankind's future hinges on this moment. If it includes even wretches like ourselves, we must give our all.
I like where this is
no.
Most effective.
But going off by how strong they are, I'm probably gonna have to weaken them and try. But as I say, I go down swinging. If it happens, it happens.
That's the worst you
So,
can do.
Yeah. Let's just get going.
Sucker!
Could
The
have used
floor
cheese
is
in that.
yours, Van.
That would have been better. Wouldn't it?
Show them what you got!
Time for the main...
That did nothing.
I'll turn the tide. Pump yourself up.
Hey, come on, Renee.
Diamond Guard!
Like hell you are!
I hate that guard.
Get got! Scarlet Rain!
Payback time!
Way to fire me up!
Alright,
Activating skill.
let's go.
Think you can break this?
Here to support!
Yeah, oh. Pull back in.
Activating skill.
Alright, bring it.
Think you can break this?
Boost gauge upgrade.
Now we will not lose, Kasim. I'd stake my flames on it.
It pains me to harm a co-worker. But at the moment, I am employed under Mr. Arkwright.
Use every tool at your disposal, including the Divine Blade.
Much appreciated. Hoping you won't hold back this time.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have been good to
Attack me if you dare.
like pick off the weakest one first, but
Let's
yeah,
stay on the offensive.
I'm not really one for that, am I?
I like where this is headed.
Ah, come on. Why?
Go all in on him!
And anyway, I know I don't, because I don't have Lapis. I can't get no blacks. But still,
That's the worst you can do.
there really should be another one for this team. And not that one.
I like
'Cause
where this is
everyone
headed.
gets these. Literally.
Go forth and teach them their place.
I owe you one.
Appreciate that.
Attack me if you dare.
Yeah, I do dare.
Had some extra!
Here to help.
Right, and go.
You have this.
The boost gauge limit has been raised.
Our final bastion. Approach if you dare, Spriggan. Go ahead. See your convictions through, if you can.
You better believe we will. Now let's do this!
Stay back.
Fight! Fight!
This is what happens when I do not have a healer.
You're open!
Engaging shield.
Covering you!
Say Sprint shot!
Engaging shield.
Lending support.
Anyway,
Here it comes! Out of
yeah,
my
but
sight!
there are so many turns
You're
that I'm not privy to.
Like hell you are!
Well,
Give
fine.
it up.
I'll just go win it.
It's over! Payback time!
I need to do something
Backup's here!
to kind of like break it, but not really gonna help much.
Most effective.
Hey, should you be fighting?
And you brought everyone together.
That's the worst you can do.
Activating
Push back!
skill. Boost gauge
You're
finally free from Armada. So why would you...
Putting aside being leashed by Marduk like this, it's not so bad getting to play on such a high-profile stage.
Whatever. All we need to do is just show him who's boss again.
Yeah.
COC, activate.
Even though Judith is already down.
I've gotten rusty.
Give it up.
See, this is what I don't like about this.
I'm here to stop you.
Oh, I guess I got a bit slow.
Mickstar has arrived.
Oh, great.
Get to it.
Ready for this?
No, I'm not.
Give it.
I can just sit around and do nothing.
Back from the dead,
Twiddle my
huh?
thumbs.
Guess there really is no rest for the wicked.
If the battlefield calls a soldier like me back from the grave, all I can do is rise to meet it.
As someone who has his own ties to your homeland, I challenge you, lost soul of the North.
Okay, so... Okay, one gets to
That's the
attack.
worst you can do.
It's nothing.
Activating Gordius Guard.
Show me what you got. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, like that's anything.
Got you.
Alright, just... Seriously, well, couldn't you follow through with that?
That'll cost you.
Okay, so...
I suggest we strike now.
Yeah, if I take out Kincaid, then... No, Kasim. Then everyone should fall behind easy. But... if I take out everyone else, then they don't have that many attacks, because it...
Attack me if you dare.
It's how it happens. How it works.
Activating Gordius Guard.
But...
Activating skill.
Slow ass.
That's basically it.
Reset!
Activating skill. Boost game.
Renee, when we win this, you will tell us what your true motives are.
I know you like to keep your secrets, but we're gonna make you spill everything, Mr. Ex-Student Council President.
So naive. If you want to know the truth that badly, you'll have to win the right.
And we will, and also, as we leave, we'll be taking those Genesis too.
Attack me if you dare.
So, yeah.
Time to go all out!
Because it's as like what Van said. They're not his, they're Onyus's. So we're gonna give them back to
I
her.
suggest we strike now.
Even though, is that really a good idea with what she's planning? Even though I still don't know what she's planning. But anyway.
Go forth and teach them their place.
My sincere thanks.
I'll take that.
Here!
Here goes.
Okay. Time to get everybody and...
I suggest we strike now.
Yeah.
Give it up.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, now I'm start dying. So she can still use that
Target
gun
acquired.
as a needle gun.
Take this!
Just the same.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
And I thought she was stealth.
Get got!
You can still heal when she's stealth.
COC, activate.
Oh great.
You have...
I can do nothing now but just wait and die.
What a way to go.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Fire! Ha!
That was lousy.
Alright. And as you know, usual, same. We try. Back when I've done it. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? But let's go.
No more holding back!
Back
Boy, does fate get a kick out of toying with me. Still, whatever it has in store, I'll see it through.
Mankind's future hinges on this moment. If it includes even wretches like ourselves, we must give our all.
Pressure him and move in!
Certain arts will prove most effective.
Attack me if you dare.
Activating skills.
Have some more, slow ass!
Impressive. But one of the vestiges still got the better of you, didn't she?
How do you... No, I need to focus on getting Agnes back now.
Pressure him and move in!
Does he know who the vestiges are?
Attack me!
Activating skill.
Those are... Think you can break this?
Boost gauge upgrade.
Much stronger than I expected. I'll have to redouble my aid to the hum scene.
Not too shabby. Reminds me of back during Pandemonium.
Is that all you and your cohorts can do, Spriggan? Don't
Hey.
start getting cocky, Renee. Because we're kicking your ass.
Yeah, we are.
Payback time!
You won't break this. Diamond Guard!
Now or never!
Okay, so maybe if I waited, then... Actually, I don't know. Would it work?
That's the worst you can do.
Either way. Alright.
Activating skill! The boost gauge limit has been raised!
Finish him, Van!
Okay.
Let's do this! Activating shine command!
Appreciate
That's the worst you can do.
Okay, so...
Attack me if
Yeah,
you
they are
dare.
falling easier.
Show them what you got!
Amateur!
No! Fan!
Here goes!
Will not lose, Kasim. I'd stick my flames on it.
It pains me to harm a co-worker. But at the moment, I am employed under Mr. Arkwright.
Use every tool at your disposal, including the Divine Blade.
Much appreciated. Hoping you won't hold back this time.
Show them what you got!
Alright. Strike!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
That's craft! No!
This one's a treat. Your history! Mephisto Blaster!
Yeah, it still works like a needle gun.
Payback time!
Our final bastion.
Approach if you dare, Spriggan. Go ahead. See your convictions through, if you can. You better believe we will. Now let's do this! Payback time!
Come on, just...
Deploying.
Target
Enough already!
You're open!
Stay back!
Target
You're open!
Will I win by counter?
You're finally free from Armada. So why would you...
Putting aside being leashed by Marduk like this, it's not so bad getting to play on such a high-profile stage.
Whatever. All we need to do is just show him who's boss again.
Payback time!
You just let me hit!
Stay back!
Let me have a turn!
Covering you!
Say I.
Payback time!
You won't break.
Oh, Kasim! No S-craft for you!
Suffer the wrath of my fulminous flames! Over and out! Safe of Suleiman!
Ow!
Not my best moment.
Payback time! Alter.
Come on, we've already lost someone!
You're open!
Seriously, we lost Judith
Back from the dead, huh?
Last
There
time.
really is no rest for the wicked.
If the battlefield calls a soldier like me back from the grave, all I can do is rise to meet it.
As someone who has his own ties to your homeland, I challenge you, lost soul of the North.
I will not lose.
Finally, after all that.
Boost opportunity available.
Seriously, what the hell?
Attack me if you
That's
dare.
so unfair.
Certain arts will prove most
Literally,
effective.
so unfair.
That's the worst you can do.
Yeah, literally, so unfair.
Attack me if you dare.
Let's do this! Activating
That's
shark
what
command!
I can do.
That's the worst you can do.
Well, I took Chasm down by at least 400,000.
Will prove most effective.
But still, not gonna help. Is it?
Attack me if you dare. Activating skill.
Here! Now then.
Certain arts will prove most effective.
That's the worst you can do.
Activating skill.
Right?
Boost gauge
Stay back.
limiter released.
Ah.
COC, activate.
Why can't you counter?
Give it up.
With a shockwave.
Target acquired.
Or your normal hydro
You're
cannon.
open.
Like that.
Renee, when we win this, you will tell us what your true motives are.
I know you like to keep your secrets, but we're gonna make you spill everything, Mr. Ex-Student Council President.
So naive. If you want to know the truth that badly, you'll have to win the right.
And we will. So there.
Hunker down! Mirage Guard!
Appreciate that.
Dare.
Right, so... Okay, yes, it would be good, as I said, if I go for her. For Viola. But...
It's not even close to over.
Still said if I can take down Kasim, then...
Activating skill.
That is also good.
Following up.
Think you can break this?
Ah,
Deploying.
still charging.
This one's on me. Here.
Doing the recasting.
Stay back.
Ready for this?
See how you like this.
You're open.
Finally, counter shooting up.
You're open.
Stay back. There.
Take point!
Okay, now keep at it.
Hito, Futa, me.
You're open.
Deploying. Here it comes.
Am I gonna get win through counters? The only way I can do like
You're
Poor
open.
judgment. Take point!
You're open.
just let me have my turn.
Stay back.
Covering you!
Target.
Stay back.
Got you!
Ow.
Get to it!
You're open.
No use!
How disgraceful.
No, come on. I wanted to use
Target
red.
acquired.
Take this!
Feeling fine.
Now's an ideal time for a boost.
Yeah. And not much
Attack
can
me
I
if
do.
you dare.
Is that? Seriously,
It's
bad
not even
casting.
close to over.
Alright,
Hunker
back to
down!
Mirage Guard.
Mirage Guard!
Appreciate that.
And now all we gotta do is kick ass.
Attack me if you dare.
No, you I will not attack you.
It's not even close to over.
I could bring people back. Because obviously I didn't. I have these. So...
Attack me if you dare.
Yeah, I'm bringing Ren back.
Close to over.
No. If I bring you back, you could blind No, you're bewitched. No, you don't blind, do you? No, I think that's you. Right? I know someone on this group blinds.
Attack me.
Can't remember who though.
My thanks.
Here I go.
Activating skill.
Okay.
Those
Attack
are
them
fun.
both.
Think you can break this?
Boost gauge upgrade.
Ren!
Hopefully, something good can happen. And Viola can actually die.
Most effective.
Attack me
Right?
if you dare.
Activating skill.
They're on their knees. Hope that worked off some of my debt.
ZOC, activate!
Okay, I got one now.
Deploying shield.
Seriously, why did you counter?
You're open.
Okay, now you do.
Covering you! Target.
You're open.
Leave Ren alone.
Deploying shield.
Thinking K's the next one to go down.
Wrong way.
Because he has a
Get to it!
defensive wall.
Ready.
You're open.
Ha! Ha!
Stay back.
You won't break.
Okay, seriously, what is a
Stay
one
back.
counter now on every miss?
Target acquired.
Why aren't we doing it?
You're open.
Deploying shield.
Stay right there!
Enough already!
Weak!
Counter attack! She's in a...
All set.
You're open.
How disgraceful.
Wait,
Target acquired.
Weak!
It's too risky. Don't get in over your head.
seriously, what the hell? Come on! So...
This isn't over.
I'm so not happy.
Hunker down! Mirage Guard!
Appreciate that.
Okay, I got Mirage Guard. Okay, I want to attack, but... Okay, it doesn't say she's in the recasting phase, so...
This isn't over.
So if I get rid of you being frozen, will you be able to use the S-Craft and Kincaid can go down? Right? Yes, it does work.
Here I go.
Goodbye, Kincaid. And,
This isn't over.
okay. Seriously, why is only him that's showing it on? Anyway. Just hope the B team can finish you off. Well, it looks like I'm gonna get some... Well, actually no, it's a break on Kincaid anyway. Stun on Kincaid.
This isn't over.
Activating skill.
Still kick it there.
They flinched. Think you can break
I
this?
must say you've outdone me. However,
You won't break this.
However, what? Okay, Custom is stunned.
Way to fire me up!
Okay, yeah, dealing
This
with
isn't over.
you and that. Which one do I want? Greatly reduced damage I would receive.
This
Actually,
isn't
they
over.
both would do the same. So.
Hunker down! Mirage Guard!
Appreciate that.
Alright, back to Kasim. And I'm attacking from behind. I kinda hope it works.
This isn't over.
Activating skill.
Think you can break this? Here I go.
But
Activating skill.
Think you can break this?
Take point! Ready for this?
Ow. Enough!
Here to help.
Okay, I do like this fact that she's can always keep using her S-craft as long as she's got
This
it.
isn't over.
But how long is this gonna last though? But as I say, as long as I can take him down. And obviously this is the first one as you've seen, so there was kinda like no point in a break in between.
This isn't over.
And plus more stuff that they've said anyway, so you wanna know what it says. That's kinda what I do anyway. Alright, so let's do another. Okay, which one does the big amount of damage?
This isn't over.
This one? I think.
Rouse! Climb force!
Appreciate that.
Not sure, but hey, I'll try it.
Here's a little more!
Think you can break this?
And
At your
hopefully,
service.
I can end him. But yeah, I know it's not going to.
This isn't over.
Activating skill.
Think you can break this?
But it comes close.
Wrong way!
No use.
Oh, now you counter an attack. Countering from them missing on you.
Wrong way!
You weren't doing that earlier.
Stay right there.
I don't like the fact that he puts up like shield and it lasts for 2 hits. Okay, technically it would have been 3 minutes.
Stay right there.
S-craft and now that.
You won't break.
It's too risky. Don't get in over your head.
Oh, come on. As soon as it's going to my turn, you do that. You coward.
This isn't over.
Literally, you're nothing but a coward. Alright, so... could just do Mirage Guard.
This isn't over.
Actually, I'm still not sure which one would do more damage.
Rouse! Climb force!
Appreciate that.
Even though it would make some... Oh... Okay, now I'm kind of... I think I messed up.
This
yeah,
isn't
because...
over.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to wait until you... give enough on my boost so I can actually counter. That is not gonna be... as much, right? But I will kill Castle. Take him out.
Ready.
Oh, I guess I got a bit.
Are you kidding me?
Weak.
That's far enough!
You killed him right there. Okay, Kasim, you're going down.
May we proceed with caution?
And just hopefully that we can kill
Show me what you got.
Alexander.
This isn't over.
Right. Yeah. No, come on, Kassam. Bad Kassam. No, Kassam.
Everyone.
You pushed this far against a roster like ours. Well done.
That'll cost you.
You die from counter. I call that fair. But seriously, this isn't fair now.
This isn't over.
Okay, so just if when Oshi's not, I revive someone instead of just going in for the attack. I would just still been on 18. Wouldn't that? Okay, you've got that shield up, so it's gonna
This isn't over.
Not really do anything for free attacks, and the fourth one does something. I don't like it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Here it comes.
Ow.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
But I can at least try.
Activating Shark Command!
I'll take that.
As much as I can do.
Certain arts will prove more potent.
Okay, this only work if I can get my S-Craft up. Because he's going to attack and then at the end put up his guard. And I'm back in the same boat. Unless I can get Reset up and then...
This isn't over.
And then I have 4, which... still doesn't help much. Does it?
My sincere thanks.
Here it comes.
That's far enough.
But I do like the fact that you're only attacking once.
Some arts
That
should
is
really
something
hurt.
I'm happy about.
Flames protect us.
So, yeah.
Show me what you
Shark
got.
Command, go!
My
Thank
sincere
you.
thanks.
I'll take that.
Okay, so don't tell me you counter-attack after this.
Some arts should really hurt.
I don't want that.
One skill coming right up.
Use.
Reset.
Okay, it doesn't. That's good.
Activating skill.
No use.
Mr. Wei.
Yeah, but I don't get any CP for doing this. Which also can suck.
Certain arts will prove more potent.
Barry, now!
Activating skill.
Now.
Here it comes.
No sucks.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
Okay, he didn't do it. Which is good. I like that.
This isn't over.
Shark
Okay,
Command,
cast
go!
that.
My
Thank
sincere
you.
thanks.
I'll take that.
Flames protect us.
Okay, we're not in the realm of
Certain
actually
arts
doing
will
any
prove
damage right
more
now.
potent.
But
Keep your guard up.
Too slow.
Aaron! No!
Move, Ketra!
Bad Aaron! Seriously, bad Aaron!
Some arts should really hurt.
Here's some action.
Bring it.
Certain allow me.
You won't break this.
No, we
No,
put
it's
his
my
guard
turn.
up. Why'd you have to do that? Okay, does anyone have any healing?
Let's party!
Okay, you got nothing there.
Time to go all out.
Okay, we do have some healing here.
Make it count.
Okay, so... Okay, that would actually go before him, so... Okay, that actually works.
Let's party!
Initiating drive.
It's not the kind of healing that I would have wanted, but it works.
I suggest we strike now.
I can't refuse something that works.
Activating skill.
Huh?
No use!
Thank you.
I'll take that.
Here it comes!
No!
Forgive me.
Why did you have to kill this head? She's probably the only one that has a good healing.
This isn't over.
Yeah. She was. She was the only one with good healing. I'm not happy. Alright, fine. I can get you up again.
This isn't over.
There!
My sincere thanks.
Very.
Alright, so, okay, unless I could actually do...
Keep your guard up.
An attack and then the combo attack. That would be two, but... would it still work, though?
May we proceed with caution.
Don't know.
Show me what you got.
Activating skill.
No use!
Bonus round!
Certain arts will prove. Allow me.
Okay.
You won't break this. Diamond Guard!
Seriously,
No,
right
it's
off
my
the
turn.
bat. Why? Why use Diamond Guard right now?
Make it count.
This isn't over.
Yeah, I think this will probably be the best bet, right?
Let's party!
Initiating drive.
I'll heal you. Thank you.
I'll take that.
Yeah, kind of
going.
Alright,
Some art should really hurt.
still got so much to do.
No use! Ready for this?
No.
That'll cost you.
Let's
Can't
party!
even get my S boost up too because of that Diamond Guard of yours.
I suggest we
I
strike
can't
now.
stun you. I can't charge that up. I can't charge my CP up. All because of that.
Make it count.
Again, you suck.
This isn't over.
I suggest we strike
Okay, so
now.
you have some healing, which...
Make it count.
Okay, that's gonna go after, so... Okay, please just don't
Let's
recast the
party.
Diamond Shield. Diamond Guard.
Cypher activate.
Don't do it.
No use!
Aaron!
Ready for this?
I won't hold back.
Seriously, Aaron? What are you doing? What are you playing at?
This isn't over.
Make it count.
Okay, how much... No, so she can only cast it twice. 2 more times.
Time to go all out.
Which is not fair.
Let's party!
Initiating drive.
Yeah. Allow me to help.
Ready for this?
God, he didn't trigger it again.
I'll take that.
I'm going.
Thank you. Now I can actually do some damage to you and actually stun you.
Some art should really hurt.
Time to go all out.
About time.
Slow ass!
Very.
Yeah. Here.
So anyway, we've kind of what...
Certain arts will prove
Well, they
more
said...
potent.
Do they actually know the female Jaeger that's with the vestiges?
This isn't
the vestiges.
over.
Do they know who she is? I'm guessing they do anyway, but...
I suggest we strike now.
Right.
Down now!
Now you're stunned.
Your move, Ketra!
And now freeze.
One skill coming right.
Reset!
Good, he froze. And he is now dead.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more!
Such fervor. I can see you've honed your skills.
Okay, so it's gonna go straight
I
from
leveled up.
one to the other.
Stronger than ever!
I only had to
just
weaken
getting
retry
warmed
out
up.
once, as you see.
Oh, I'm sure I could do better.
I think it can be even
As I say,
better.
it's just when you have extra stuff to say, and I actually
Well
win.
fought. But you've seen nothing yet.
I keep it all there. No, I do not want round 2.
An even bigger boost?
Seriously, no flames of rebirth. None of that.
So he's got more left to give? Color me impressed.
Yeah, well, we don't.
We can still keep up, though, as long as we do it together.
Yeah. If it's a throwdown he wants, then let's kick him to the curb and back!
Yeah, how are we gonna get the Genesis too?
Don't go forgetting who you are, Renee Kincaid. You'd always have a scheme brewing for every situation. So what's our prick of a student council prez doing rolling over on someone else's command? You ain't off the hook either, Roy Gramhart.
I like that. Wait, what? I'm being a lapdog.
The reason you scheduled the launch for today was so it'd line up with Agnes's birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah. We actually figured it out when we actually went through the reschedule.
If that ain't the mark of a doting dad, I don't know what is. This whole project's about putting your daughter before everyone else, right? Then why didn't you tell her a damn thing about it?
True.
Only family you two got is each other. Is it that hard to just lay your cards on the table?
Yeah. Open up. Do not be strangers to each other. Because you're not using the altar calls to bring back your wife, even though I kind of thought that would the first thing that he would do if he finds out what they can do. I'm pretty sure that would have been the first thing that anyone would want to do.
It's not too late. The both of you can still talk this over.
Yeah, we just gotta find her first.
And as far as you're concerned, Renee, I feel just the same as Van.
Yeah, you're being a lapdog.
The you that we know so well would never go to such lengths out of the goodness of his heart.
Rather unflattering words, those. That said, what do either of you truly know about me?
What are you getting at? So, wait, are you saying you've always been a pushover? Hey?
Counting down to liftoff. 20, 19, 18,
Unfortunately,
17, 16,
the die has already been cast.
14, 13, 12, 11,
No.
10, 9, 8.
We all knew the rocket was gonna
This
launch.
6,
Project Leviton's final phase
3,
is now in motion.
1. Liftoff.
Training with Marduk and Ikaruga sure paid off. Just like they said, this is what happens when a human like me observes it.
Excalibur sensors temporarily obstructed. Exactly as we anticipated.
Initiating Zypha link with Prometheus 4. Prioritize satellite to Excalibur synchronization.
Have that spoofed footage at the ready, too. Conducting rapid deployment of plans A through F.
Major Amelia, do you read? Major Amelia Haring, please respond.
This is Major Amelia Haring of the Aerospace Force, patching in from the Excalibur. Current altitude is 25,000 Selge. I've just about breached the atmosphere.
Take a look at this. At the place we've been trapped this whole time.
There's no sign of the spangled night skies visible from the surface. Not even the sun, moon, or Septian planets. I know we called this beforehand, but you have to wonder where Adios went.
So that's all of Zemuria down there. Good thing it's actually real. If even that wound up being a lie, I might have lost it for real.
Video feed is back online. The rocket has made it to outer space in one piece. This marks a triumphant feat in human history. But how's Major Amelia holding up?
Land sakes alive. You gotta be kidding.
Young? What's going on?
This is well within the scope of our predictions. The world, by some contrivance or another, is closed away. That is but a tiny fragment of the many truths our mentor, Professor Hamilton, has been concealing from her students this entire time.
So that's what's beyond the canopy. The truth of the world. Could be that those other versions of us saw the same thing.
Ah, that reminds me. Miss Latoya provided me with a little something.
This is the lead Dingo was chasing?
One beyond even Elysium's reach.
To everyone with a hand in Project Leviathan, to the crew of Arkwright Solutions, and to all other players with access to this feed, instead of the fake footage being fed to the public. If our world, at the least, is no lie, then we just need to do the jobs we've been given. I'm sure you've all got your own takes on this, but for now, watch on till it's all said and done. Coordinate 0 located. Proceed to the planned final phase. now. Off we go, Excalibur. Let's force open the way to our future!
It seems Major Amelia is safe and sound. The first ever manned spaceflight is now underway. And with an extra surprise, we have an all-new assault frame.
This just in. That model has been officially designated the Excalibur. Curiosity abounds over its development, but for now, let's just bask in the sheer magic of this moment.
Son of a bitch. As if stuff wasn't batshit crazy enough.
It's astonishing how meticulously this was plotted. Right down to falsifying footage in real time.
Is it just me, or does its acceleration have more juice now than it did back when I was coaching her?
As it happens, Professor Cronkite made some adjustments to improve the output efficiency of its boosters yesterday.
Oh, of course, you two were already in the know.
So then, everything over here is for real?
If the sun and stars were never actually there, then what exactly have we been looking at, as much as I dread the thought? Could it be like the far ends of the ocean that borders our continent?
However far one travels across its waves, they never seem to end. To this day, the region defies scientific understanding.
If nothing else, we can rest assured that Zemburia itself does indeed exist.
Even then, wouldn't this mean that some force has been presenting us humans with a false sky since the start of recorded history? It was only once Hermes saw it with her own eyes that undoctored footage could finally be obtained.
That's about the size of it, yeah. And by the look of things, you're sticking to a strict no average Joe needs to know policy.
That goes without saying. Disclosing this would only plunge all of Calvert, all of mankind even, into panic.
In that sense, Professor Hamilton's painstaking discretion was, without a doubt, also in humanity's interests. Nevertheless, I intend to inform the public in some way, shape, or form after our task is accomplished. That is to say, once this project succeeds in putting a god to the sword.
I've made it to a point 100 celled in front of coordinate 0. Distortion confirmed as predicted.
All sensor functions released. Initiating processing via Prometheus 4. Initiating synchronization with pilot via Zyphalink. Whether or not it exists, human eyes will decide. Hearing those words the first time left me baffled. But now, I get exactly what they meant. Nothing could make it any clearer than this.
Initializing final judgment process on concluding stages of Grand Reset Cycle 19,999. Human race confirmed to have achieved the technology to escape the atmosphere. Scanning compiled surface observation data and converting to scene value. Expediting activation of Grand Reset Cycle 20,000, originally scheduled for 1,080 hours from present. New estimate, 45 minutes and 25 seconds. Interception sequence engaged.
Let the final phase of Project Leviathan commence! Our objective, rendering Leguiarn's chest, the Septarian of Time, fully inoperable.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Final phase is a go. Excalibur AX. Begin attack on target. Launch Answerers 1 through 8 and order all air fleets and divisions to stand by. Hostiles are descending.
Right away, General.
Launching Independence Answerers 1 through 8.
Air fleets 1 through 5. Armored aviation divisions. Prepare for a high-altitude invasion. Engaging target with full demi-answer volley.
All demi-answers met their marks. Target structure now partially exposed.
There it is.
Revealed at last.
Hold on a sec. Before we get to that silvery thing.
Those missiles just now. Were they nuclear weapons?
I was entreated to develop an execution sequence that would allow for their detonation without the Sword of Divine Darkness. The result? An implosive lens that is only triggerable in airless and weightless environments.
There couldn't have been a more ideal specification to complement our plans, time constraints notwithstanding. They cannot be used terrestrially, a fact with which we intend to assuage any misgivings from foreign nations.
The absolute gall.
You assholes been making those city-wiping bombs behind everyone's backs?
Moreover, I suspect the ones on that screen are of another class entirely.
They're nearly 10 times as large, with a payload of approximately 1,000 times the power. Per their request, a total of 24 were completed, all of which are expected to launch in succession as required.
Young?
Damn it all! I knew something about the specs felt screwy.
Whatever it takes, right or wrong. That's their attitude in a nutshell.
Even so, it seems the adversary doesn't intend to go down without a fight.
They're after the Excalibur! And heading down to the surface, too?
This is the scenario we've been accounting for. The purpose behind the Zypher-conformant control systems and assault frame simulations.
We'll be backing you up from here, so show us the fruits of all your training, Major.
No sweat. I'll buy just enough time for the rest of our swords to arrive. You, Qasim, and the Empire's heroes have been real troopers for me. Can't just let that debt go unpaid.
Huh. Get a load of that.
What in the world?
This is a mock exercise zone. Evacuate to safety at once.
endless sea of stars. It makes me feel like a comet. I can see all of Zemira. Just the goddess herself.
Deploying wide-range shards! Look out! Amelia Haring's coming your way!
Wait. What? Yeah, I know Seriously,
Here we
I'm
go,
going to see...
Excalibur. Onwards, to a frontier no one has seen before.
Yeah, I had to skip because I've tried this 6, maybe 7 times already, and basically on the rocket launch, after the rocket's launched, on the 3rd cutscene, it always crashes. So I had to skip it all, and yeah, I didn't know I was going to go into less. But I'm going to try and get that cutscene and maybe put it in between. Or actually, yeah, it would be best to put it in between. You know, I didn't do it, but someone else did it. But yeah. Seriously, what the hell is this? Seriously, I want to know what the hell this was. But I'm gonna have to find out later. It just sucks. Doesn't it?
Activating boost!
Alright, that's getting everybody. Okay, get that. Well, it doesn't look like it should be that strong, really. It's just 100,000. It's not that much. Not like in the 5 and 6. So yeah.
You're done! Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, so okay. She's using the actual extra help. Extra lasers. Which, okay, is good. Okay, it does kind of suck in a way she doesn't have an S-craft. Which, I kind of wanted to say use one. But, yeah.
Fire! Fire!
Okay, two are down. Is that 3? Okay, there's 2 left. Okay, leave Excalibur alone.
Activating boost.
All right. Okay, you can just get so. Yeah.
You're done. Yeah.
Hopefully it will be.
Yeah.
Well. Hey. Who said you could have more companions? Hey, not me!
Figures that the Guardians of the Chest would be tough, but I don't want to waste time with you, small fry.
Small fry, so there's something even bigger up there. As I said, if the cutscene is before this, I haven't actually seen it right now, so... But, okay, as I said there, Guardian of... Okay, so it's what's protecting the Septarium. All this stuff up here. Which, yeah, I didn't think all this stuff would have been up here. But hey.
You're done! Fire! Fire!
Let's kick ass! Hey! No. You stop that right now. Oh, I didn't even notice I had these. Oh well. Health and CP. I haven't actually used any CP yet. EP. Well, technically I have used that, so...
Burn to ash! Crimson Storm!
Okay, so you can... boost her. Huh.
Activating boost!
Okay, so Li's actually hitting everyone, that's good. And that damages S, so... yeah, Are you saying I can only use that once? Alright, fine. Oh, come on! Why can't I get everything there? Oh well, at least that's something else I can get everything. But again, only works once.
Don't even bother!
Fine. I'll do that.
You're done!
Happy now?
This is it! Slash! Ah!
Hey! Come on already! Hasn't she had enough already? Come on, just let her through. And then everything will be good. Okay. Go from this side to do that. And that.
You're done! Something for you!
Make sure they're all dead. I hope. Okay, good.
Keep going, Excalibur. We're breaking through this false sky, and we're doing it at full throttle.
How many of these do I have to go through? It doesn't even indicate how many. Does it?
to ash, Crimson Storm!
Alright, so should I just go again? I can't use my boost thing. Oh well. I'm going again. Just can't hope this works.
Something for ya!
Okay, good. We are through. And now, let me see the end of it.
This is the Prometheus 4 control holo. Answerers 1 through 8 are breaching the atmosphere and arriving in sequence. Guiding Answerers 1 and 2 toward coordinate 0 with protective fields deployed.
Good! And do it full throttle!
Yeah. As I said, I'm so lost. Literally, I am lost. Okay, so we're getting to that. Seriously, this is a space station.
First Answerers, direct hit! Continuing with lock-on guidance! About time we saw humanity's shackles. For what they are!
That's the Saturn of time. It's a cube. Yeah, but I can't follow the Saturns were human.
Unexpected large-scale thermonuclear attack confirmed. Damage rate 1.12%. Increasing scene value. 23 minutes and 55 seconds to grand reset. Resuming interception sequence.
Okay, so as I was saying, I thought all the Saturns were human-based things. Not a cube. Or would that might be a space station.
One of the goddess's 7 treasures. The Septerion which governs time. Lycaon's chest.
I'd call it more of a box, but sure.
Yeah, I call that a box too.
Lycaon. So that's the Septerion he was talking about earlier.
The same as those that arose in Liberl, Crossbell, and Erebonia.
No, not the exact same thing.
Indeed. Except this one is far more enigmatic, to the point where even the Church had drawn a veil over its name for many long years. As with the devils written about in the Book of Ezer, the sole mention you will find of it lies in a volume of the Apocrypha, the hidden book of Arict.
And it's stated there that the only weapon that can destroy the chest, cradle, and prison of humanity is a blade by the name of Leviathan.
Well, have you got the blade? You've got Excalibur, but not the blade. This is Project Leviathan. But
therein lies the connection.
They're actually working.
Though, by the same token, even the force of 1,000 nuclear devices as we've known them can't take it down in a single shot.
yeah, I think this would have been a good time if you actually didn't use that nuke technology. But just for that thing.
So this is how you aim to kill a god. Through swords forged by human wisdom.
Yeah, I don't think it's going down that easy.
Correct. A brazen claim to make, yes. We may just manage to pull it off.
Answerers 7 and 8, locked on. This'll end it.
Wait, you cracked...
Now go under!
You cracked it open? Ooh, giant shockwave.
All sensors restored. Beginning analysis. Marduk Risk Management AI Assessment. Leguiarn, the Septarian of Time. Fully inoperable.
Yeah, that looked like it was too easy. I think.
Project Leviathan. Mission complete.
I know it was a struggle to get up to it, but yeah.
Woohoo! Eat that! Score one for humankind!
But apart from those
Now,
Guardians,
we can face tomorrow the way we ought to.
it didn't really put up a fight, did it?
Well done, Amelia.
And now we gotta go and see what Onius is up to. Right? Well, at least after all this is done.
At last, it's finished. With this, Agnes, Sophie, and Lilia.
Oh, yeah.
Hermes, look out!
I knew it. It wasn't over. Wait. Okay. What was that? Was that the Divine Knight that was affected by the curse? That apparently...
That's...
that Valamar's supposed to have talked into himself to get rid of? Or unless that is Valamar. Affected by the curse. And still up there. Oh, and it just gone.
No! On your right!
Wait. No. I'm pretty sure that is Valamar. Isn't it? And she's getting shot down. Okay, so,
What is that thing?
Zoa Gilstein!
No. Merely a look-alike.
I'm sure that's Valamar. Somehow it came back. You know, technically it should. But we need a better look at it before I can determine what it is. See, I knew it was too easy.
Error raised in Marduk's risk management AI. Anomalies detected in extended observation devices. Failure to remove immediately may result in...
Interception complete. Resuming processing. 15 minutes and 2 seconds to grand reset.
Grand reset? Oh,
Don't falter! Pinpoint the Excalibur, quickly!
It's no use. We lost track the moment it re-entered the atmosphere.
In addition, all those mobile weapons that came down are suddenly on the retreat!
So the day is saved?
Nothing is saved. They just don't have to bother with us anymore.
Our accuracy plummets without the Excalibur, but we have no other choice.
Commence secondary assault! Fire answerers 9 through 24!
yeah, what are those?
Was that the same machine that was behind the Retributive Tower incident?
No. The shape's different. But it still feels exactly like the real deal.
Major Amelia.
One moment of weakness was all it took.
Yeah. Eyes off the prize.
direction she's falling.
It's to the northwest. Over by...
And so the curtain falls.
Seriously, why do you have to say it like that, Kafai? Okay, can she eject? Wait.
Yes!
Is it...
Nadia!
Is it gonna land on them?
Shit! We'll have to bank on our stigmas!
So it's landing in Cray Village. No.
What happened?
Was that whole thing just some hallucination?
The altar call, wasn't it?
Sadly, I do believe this is reality.
Yet at the same time, a great deal more outlandish than any dream.
When did...
Is this not the statue that once stood on the outskirts of Cray?
Even after being melted into a single mass, there's no mistaking the frame.
It bears a striking resemblance to the assault frame, Excalibur.
This is the same thing we recovered 10 years ago. All this time, that's what it really was?
Yes. It, along with myriad artifacts, are evidence this current loop has already failed. What happens now is up to her.
Her? Oh yeah, you're talking about Anya's. But we don't know what she's doing. Okay, finally I got through that. But as I said, I'm gonna try and... Even though basically at this point you would have already seen it. But... Okay, as I said, if I put it in there, you'd have seen it by now. So this is kind of all nothing. But if I haven't, I don't think I could have found it or something. I don't know, but seriously, why was the rocket launch on the third one where you seen the rocket going up always kind of give me an error message? Why on the third one every single time? And I went through this 7 times. Normally it happens, and it happens once, maybe twice, but I can still get through it. But for this one, it was not allowing me to go through with it and see the whole thing. So yeah, as I said, I'll I'll try and find it somewhere on YouTube. Put it into a video to put it either into where it's supposed to go, or it's going to be at the end of this. Regardless, you could see with how long's left. So depending on where it is, but I'll probably try and put it in where it's supposed to go, not elsewhere, because it just seems more better to be where it's supposed to be, even though I didn't actually see it playing through it. But I will see it. It's just I'm going to see it out of order. But seriously, that giant box up there, which is the Septarian's time, I thought, as like with Kia, and probably like every other Septarian, they're human-based kind of life forms, right? I didn't think they were objects too, but apparently they are, and I know I didn't get a good look at it, but I am almost positive that was Valamar, Reen's Divine Knight. I'm almost positive. Just need a better look at it. But as I said, if it is, basically Valamar's conscious isn't in there anymore, because as we all know, during Reverie, was it? He and the other Divine Knights, well, him and Ordain, I think, that was Crows, both came down to kind of occupy the soul dot which Crow and Reen were both using. And then after that, they went away. But as I said, it didn't look like Valamar went away. He just lost the ability to speak, and he was still in that soul dot. But yeah. And now apparently, as like I said, Reen has a new soul dot, which is not the one that Valamar came down into, and that was in. Or unless basically the memory core of that one was actually transferred over, so maybe an unable to speak Valamar is actually in the other one. I don't know. But we'll see what happens later. And yeah, so basically, as like the same with that statue. That statue is Excalibur. But I'm pretty sure that the Otacore actually went off at that point and then made it into the statue, turned it into the statue. But okay, then what does that mean for Amelia that's inside it? What does that mean? Does that either mean she's sealed in stone, or has she been petrified with Excalibur as well? Wait, which one is it? If Excalibur's petrified and not her, she's... Yeah, that's good. That is dark. Really, that is dark. But if she was petrified too, so even though then again I don't know how they would unpetrify her later, but well, then again with the Otacore, you could do it, but still. But anyway, that is enough for now. I'm done. I'm happy I finally got through it. I just hate the fact that I had to skip a bit before I could even get to it. And I just hope that the rest of the game is completely fine afterwards. So, yeah. And, yeah, that is now it. So, as I always say, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. And yeah. Okay. Bye.